Welcome to episode 337 of WWE SuperCard with me, Kenneth Knight, Season 2. We currently have a Team PCC going on. Not my favorite event, but, I am going to play. I've been playing, so I'm going to continue to do so. And our team's not doing bad at all right now. We're doing really well. I've been grinding like crazy all night last night and part of the morning, but I took a little nap. Now I gotta go back to grinding, so I figured why not do a little bit of grinding on the video. And right now we have 8,590 total team points, ranked number 54, which we've been stuck at 54 for a while now. We were at the 40s last night, but we just cannot seem to get above that 54 mark right now. I mean, it's pretty rough. And let's go ahead and go to leaderboard and I'll show you what's going on in this area here, where we're at. We're right in this area, 51 to 100, 6,090 to 9,006. So it looks like we'll be moving up again to, actually, we're at 54, so 51 to 100, yeah. So we have 9,006 points, I do believe. Well, you need 9,006 points to move up one. Way it looks. So let's go ahead and play some Team PCC. Maybe you'll get some grinding time out of this video. I'm going to make a slight grind video here, and I'm going to grind Team PCC. And as you can see, who's winning here? Enzo Amore is winning so far with 2,752,782 votes. So go ahead and play for my superstar. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, I like that. That's so funny when he does that. So let's go against the future. Redesign, rebuild, reclaim. So go see what we can do against them. And I'll show you points breakdown when I get done with this grind video. And hopefully you guys get some use out of this grind video. And I'm hoping I'll get a WrestleMania poll during this grind video, because I do have a WrestleMania poll due. Since I've been playing Team PCC so much today and yesterday, I have a WrestleMania poll coming. It's due anytime. I did pull a Survivor enhancement last night. So that WrestleMania poll is coming. If it's a poll, I'm hoping to God, once again, I get a Diva and I can Pro, but that remains to be seen, but we'll see when it happens. Hopefully we'll see on this video. I paused it for a second there because I was waiting on it to load the game, but here it is, and I'm going to go against the underscore future. I'm going to go with a $70 deck. This is a Divas match, so, and they're compatible tag teams, so that's going to help hopefully a lot once it decides to go ahead and go about it here. And we're going to get beat on it. Actually, we might win this one because they're incompatible and we're compatible, so we might win this one for incompatibility. Negativity of -5 per card, but we shall see. Remains to be seen. Let's see what happens. Yeah, we pull off the win. And another tag team match. Let's see here. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but we shall see. Bray Wyatt and Seth Rollins. Speed. And we're definitely going to lose that one because they got that Finn Balor Pro there, which I didn't get any of our team's Finn Balor Pros on this match, unfortunately, but it happens sometimes, so I'll probably lose a few matches here and there, but I have been playing pretty much all +5s, been winning about 90%. As I said, we're going to lose that one because of the Finn Balor card. And next choice is the Kevin Owens card here. See how we can do. And we're definitely going to win this one, so we're going to get the 5 points on this match for sure, because Kevin Owens is a pro, as you can see. Excuse me. I didn't play a whole lot of PCC as you saw in yesterday's video, but I have been grinding like crazy on Team PCC. I've been doing the best I can to help the team out on TPCC, and I'm going to continue to do so. And I'm waiting to get our cards here. Hopefully I'll pull out WrestleMania poll on this video. Would be great. And if I do pull WrestleMania poll on a video, I hope it's a diva that I need to pro. That'd be great. Our team now has 8,713 points at rank 53. So I get 2 picks. Once it goes here, it's kind of slow today. Sometimes BlueStack starts out slow, but it speeds up in the middle of my video like it did yesterday. So yesterday it slowed down a little bit, and boom, next thing you know, it's sped up. Hopefully that'll happen again. I'll get a little speed going on here. Once again, I play for my superstar. And I need to start playing more Money in the Bank match. I haven't played Money in the Bank since the Team PCC started because I've been busy grinding Team PCC. I don't want to let off on the PCC grind. So we're going to grind some points here on this PCC, see what we can do. So I could grind about 30 or 40 matches. We'll see. Hope I don't get too boring, but I'll do my best to keep going here and make the video fairly long. That way y'all can grind to it for the last several hours of the event, which was, like I say, let's see, 12, 1, 2, 3. We have about 10 hours left, so hopefully I'll have this video out with about 8 or 9 hours left of the grind, because the last 8 or so hours of the grind is very important. So I thought I'd put this video out to help you with that last 8 or 9 hour grind. Maybe I needed help when I grinded last night. Ooh, I tell you, I was on a Skype call, so that helped out a lot. And we're going to get beat by that Nia Jax for sure. That was a pro Nia Jax we just got beat by, and this is not even a pro, so we're going to be in trouble on this match. We're going to lose because we got Divas matches instead of regular matches, so we're definitely going to lose this match. We just got bad matches. We got both Diva matches back to back, and I didn't have any of the Event Pro Becky Lynch's or anything, so had to do what I had to do there. So we're definitely going to lose this one, but I might as well go ahead and lose it 2-1. Why not? Even though I'm not going to get points, it's all good. And I still probably lose because I got that Randy Orton. I might win. We'll see. They're compatible, so I will probably lose. Yeah, as I said, I would probably lose. Actually, make that 3-0 loss. That was mainly because I got 2 Divas matches back to back, so I didn't have any of the good Diva pros like the Money in the Bank pros, Becky Lynch's. Zero points on that one, but we're still ranked 53 at 8,754. So I'm not the only one grinding, which is a good thing. And I have been watching the team points breakdown, and a lot of people on the team are grinding their tail ends off. So we're doing our best to finish at least well enough to get those WrestleMania. They were at that WrestleMania card on Finn Balor, because that WrestleMania Finn Balor is a pro for me and probably pro for a few others in the team, but it's definitely a pro for me, and we're after that one. We just don't think we can do well enough to get any better like the SummerSlam cards. It's just too hard to finish that well in the PCC. I mean, some teams have 12, 13,000 points. I don't know how they do it, but they do it. We have like half of what they have. They might be up to 16,000 points by now. I'll look at the leaderboard after this match and find out for sure where the first to 10th place is right now. I bet they're above 15,000 points. I don't know how they do it unless they just grind 24/7. I just don't know. They might just not sleep. Power and speed match. So go ahead and go with this Finn Balor Pro. We got 2 of them this time around, I believe. Finn Balor versus Finn Balor. Finn Balor versus Finn Balor. Finn on Finn Crime. And we won that one. And we only got 1 Finn Balor card that time, but we got 2 Kevin Owens cards. So go ahead and go with Kevin Owens here. He's the best next choice. And we're going to lose against that Brock Lesnar Money in the Bank SummerSlam card for sure. I mean, that card has been a wrecking ball, man, on my game. That sucker has been killing me. That darn Brock Lesnar was like a wrecking ball, man. It's terrible. We're going to win that one, though. Yeah, I very rarely win against that Brock Lesnar WrestleMania Money in the Bank card. It's crazy at SummerSlam Money in the Bank card, I meant to say. But we still pulled off the win, even though I had that Brock Lesnar Money in the Bank SummerSlam card, Pro. At least we still pulled off the win and got the 5 points. I've been winning about 90%, like I said, about 90% of my plus 5s. A lot of people on the teams have been playing plus 3s, don't know why, because the plus 5s really are not that hard. If you get the right cards, that is, to be exact. So they weren't getting the good cards. I've been getting the good cards most of the time. So it does help a lot when you get the best cards when you need them. You know what I mean? Which I'm sure you do know what I mean because you're playing Team PCC, I'm sure. And I did get my Survivor Charlotte Flair Pro'd out and completely maxed out. I just got to get all of her games played. And she will be my second best diva. She'll take over Becky Lynch's spot as better. She's a better diva than Becky Lynch, put it that way. And I'll have a better Diva Pro than Becky Lynch. But it still is going to get me to SummerSlam tier because I'm going to have a WrestleMania Fusion Pro or a SummerSlam Pro or a WrestleMania Diva Pro. Which, since I bought those packs, I showed you the cards I got yesterday. I have more choices now, so I'll have a better chance of getting a WrestleMania Diva Pro off the board if I would get lucky enough to pull a Diva off the board. Which I have not pulled a Diva off the board since in Survivor Above, since my WrestleMania freebie, Becky Lynch. I have not pulled a Diva since off the board. The rest of the divas I had either bought by packs, one in the King of the Rings, or whatever else, but I have not pulled one off the board since my WrestleMania freebie. So hopefully, when I do get a WrestleMania pull, it'll be a diva. Hopefully I'm due a diva. Hope it decides I'm due a diva and gives me a diva, but we'll see. And this is going to be a tag team match. So I'm going to use John Cena and AJ Styles here, because since they are not completely compatible, but they'll work. But we're going to lose anyway, because they got that Finn Balor Pro, so we're definitely going to lose that match for sure. But it is what it is. It happens. As you can see, they whoop-a-tated me. Hopefully I don't have a good one in the plow. Hopefully I win with this Kevin Owens card, and I will. They got a WrestleMania Fusion Pro, so I'll definitely win this one with the SummerSlam Pro at Kevin Owens. Not mine, but my team's, I should say. Wish that was mine. If it was mine, I'd be in WrestleMania or SummerSlam tier right now. Which I am going to try to get him from the Money in the Bank, both of his cards before the end of the timer. I am going to do my best to get him and pro him out and get myself to SummerSlam tier. But like I said, I'm going to have to play some Money in the Bank to do so. And I haven't played much Money in the Bank the last day or so because I've been grinding, like I said, this TPCC. I don't want let my team down, so I'm grinding my rear end off the best I can on this Team PCC. I have scored the most points ever in a PCC, Team PCC. On this Team PCC, I've scored more than any other Team PCC I've been involved in. And we're at rank 53 with 8,780 points. Once we bypass 9,186 points, we'll be going up a rank. So right now we're at rank 53. So we're at rank 51 to 100. Let's still see what these people rank 1 to 10 have. Holy shamoly. Look at those points. 70,324 to 28,053. How is that even freaking possible? Holy cow. How do they do it? Wish I knew how they did that. I mean, that's just crazy. Over 70,000 points for crying out loud. That is nuts. Who is this with all these points? Let's see. The unit, holy cow, 70,554 points. AHTS, 67,108 points. And they dumbed down their deck, as you can see. Elite, 46,970 points. And players, 43,740. This is darn near impossible for most people to get in. There's just no way we're going to be able to catch up to these folks because we just can't grind like that. Let's see if they're using cards-wise in here. And there's the teammates. This guy's got some decent, really good cards in there, but they're all Survivor cards, interestingly enough. But these guys must be grinding 24/7 non-stop or something. I gotta pause the video because for some reason this kicked me out of SuperCard. I'll be right back. I'm back. Unfortunately, I don't know why it shut down on me, but it did. And it's actually working a little better, and I think I'm glad it reset itself because now it's working better. And as I said earlier, there's one team on there, 70,000 plus points. That's 7,000 plus points per team member. How they do it is beyond me. They either don't sleep, or they play for several hours, and they have someone else play for them for several hours, and someone else, and it's like a chain reaction. Maybe they're having someone play for them and they sleep a few hours, and have someone else play for them and they sleep a few hours. Have someone, that's the only way that's possible because I don't think anybody can actually, unless they really don't have a life, can really do a 24/7 grind. I know I can't do a 24/7 grind, so I don't know how some of these people are able to get so many freaking points. I mean, that's just ridiculous. 70,000 plus points is beyond ridiculous, to be honest with you. Something ain't right about that in my opinion, but you know, that's only my opinion, and I'm so back to leaderboard once again. I'll show you once again what I was talking about. Hopefully, they don't kick me out of the game this time. But the unit has 70,914 points. How is that even possible? I don't know. AHTF family, which are always top grinders, with 67,108 points. Now, 47,330. That's a lot of points too, so I don't know how they do it. I mean, that's ridiculous. A ridiculous amount of points for sure. Let's take a look at this team, see what they're using here. And that's their team members. Waiting on network. As you can see, their cards are only Survivor Pros. Most of them on these top teams have Survivor Pros in there. They don't have their best cards, and they're using Survivor Pros mixed with good cards, I think. Let's go check a look at this different team member. If we can find one here. Yeah, there you go. There's a common method. They got two commons and a strong diva in there. A Survivor Pro diva. Jorge, see what he's got. George, Jorge, whatever way you say. He's got all Survivor Pros. So some of them have Survivor Pros in, some have commons and uncommons in there. As you can see, some have mixed in of commons. Each one of their, so far every one of their teammates are mixed in of commons. See what this one has in there. Common, see here? They got all Survivor Event Pros and commons mixed in with them, along with a strong diva, it looks like. And don't hurt to dumb down their deck because, as you know, on just team events, that it goes off your draft board on what you get. Like if you're SummerSlam tier and you're only playing in the Survivor tier on Team PCC, you get to pick off your draft board, which is your SummerSlam board. So it don't hurt nobody. I mean, people wouldn't be doing this if they weren't able to pull off their own board, I wouldn't think. It's just freaking nuts here, I'm telling you. There you go, two more commons. As I said, they all have commons mixed with Survivor Pros. It's crazy how that works. That must be the method they use. And this one's got all good cards pretty much. A WrestleMania Pro Raw, a WrestleMania Single Fusion Rock, and they got a Pro Kalisto, which is a Gold Star Pro from Event card. And they got a Silver Star Pro Sasha Banks. That's crazy how they're doing this. Fujin 78. He's got all Survivor Event Pros in. Looks like there. You see what Lesnar has going on. And he's got WrestleMania Pros on his. 2 WrestleMania Pros and a Survivor Pro Event Diva. I don't know how they are able to win with this kind of a deck. It's crazy. We kind of switched out into some common cards on our deck yesterday, and we no way in heck could win. I don't know. It must be the way we're doing it. It's really weird how that works. But as you can see, they have darn near 71,000 points. So good luck catching up to someone like that. I think the top 100 is the best we're going to do on the event. Top 51 to 100, I believe, is probably the best we're going to do because it's just ridiculous. Of course, the top 10 team we feel the need. The Top Guns is on the top 10 as usual. See what they got in here. They got Survivor Pro, WrestleMania Pro, and a Legendary Pro. That's kind of weird. These teams got a weird setup. Let me tell you, I've never seen it before. I've never really taken a look at the setups on team events like this before, like Team PCC before, until now. Let's go ahead and rank 51 to 100, which my team is currently ranked 53. Team Beauty and Brawn right there. We are at rank 53. Rank 51 has 9,336 points. Rank 52 has 8,937. Of course, we are ranked number 53 with 8,838 points. Then Suicide Soldiers are below us with 8,790 points. It don't look like any of them are using a SummerSlam deck like we're using, but we've been winning pretty good with our good cards in there. As you can see, I've been winning a lot of my +5s. Except for a few when I get the divas that aren't any good. Tartan Army 1. Grinder get kicked. 8,673 points. Then from there on, from 96 down, is 6,000 plus points. So it starts at 6,245 points and all the way down to 6,147 points. So kind of weird. But here's my team right here. Team Beauty and Brawn, 8,838 points. Of course, our owner is Janelle Ann. Then we got Bong Bong there. We got Dave. We got John H. We got Tyler. We got Adam. We got Crystal. We got Fireproof. We got me. And, of course, Tyler here, I should say. That's Tyler's down here. There he is. There he is. There he is. And Randy is the question mark one, so Randy's up there on there too. I'll show you the team points breakdown here in a little bit, but right now it's time to continue to grind. I took a little break there to show you what some of the decks look like in the top 10 and stuff, and I showed you what looked like in the top 50 where we're at. So, and this one's RTG Freddy for RD10. Use managers. I wonder what that's supposed to mean. Well, it don't matter. We are friends. Let's see if we can take out We Are Friends here. While I take a swig of my soda, throat's getting a little bit dry from talking so much. I mean, I have a tendency to talk a lot on my videos, so my throat dries out fairly quickly. And wait for this to load up and play some more here. See if we can get some more points for the team. I am doing my very best. And a lot of other people are doing their very best. And I'm telling you, we've been doing well. So I'm nowhere to complain. I can't complain about the team's performance, that's for sure. And you'll see what I mean, how good the team performance is when I show you the team points breakdown, which is pretty impressive. And of course, I'm on an all-time high on Team PCC on points. I've never scored that high on Team PCC ever, because I hardly ever played it. Even in my own team, I hardly played Team PCC because I hate Team PCCs or PCCs. I just don't like them. They're too time-consuming, but I've been taking my time to play these. So, let's go with Bray Wyatt and our Finn Balor Pro here. It's a charisma match. and we shouldn't have a problem winning this one. Because we're compatible and they're not compatible, so that's going to help us out win, because they get that negativity on their stats, and we get the positive on the stats. So, and we're going to win that one, of course. And let's go with Kevin Owens. That's our next best card here. And we're going to lose because of that darn dreadful Brock Lesnar SummerSlam Pro from Money in the Bank, which I've been seeing a whole lot of. And we might lose this one because they had that Brock Lesnar card, but we'll see what they got here. And it's going to be a toss-up. We're going to lose the power match. I didn't pay attention to what kind of match it was, so we'll probably lose this one. And we do. So, yeah, we're going to lose that one, unfortunately. That's how it is sometimes. But I still win more than I lose on it normally, so. Those Brock Lesnar cards are beasts, man. I mean, they kill me every time I come across one, unless I get the Finn Balor card. Oh. We're still ranked 53. Get one card pick here. Up my WrestleMania Plus board. As you can see, you get to pick up your current tier board, which is mine is WrestleMania Plus. As you can see. Proceed. And I got a notification on my phone. I check it out, see what's going on here. Alright, no big deal. So it's time to play for my Superstar once again. See if we can't get better luck on this next match. Beast Oz. Only RD and RTG. I don't even play Team PCCs. I noticed there's a lot of teams out there that don't play Team PCCs. And to be honest with you, I don't blame them, because Team PCCs are a pain in the rear end. So they really suck playing them, as you can see on this video. You gotta grind some more, grind. But like I said, I've been winning more than I've been losing. I just had a couple bad cards, few bad cards come up on my. If I don't get all the Finn Balor pros, I usually have an issue. If I don't get at least 2 of them, that's where issue comes in at. But that's how it is. And I don't even get a Finn Balor card this time, so that's going to be hurtful. Unless they don't have a Finn Balor card this time, but best option right now is the Kevin Owens Pro, SummerSlam Pro Kevin Owens. And you got a Shinsuke Nakamura Pro, so it's a toss-up. I didn't really look at what kind of match it was, so we're going to win that one. So we got the best of that one. And we don't have any more pros to pick from except for WrestleMania pros. No more SummerSlam pros to pick from here, so that's not good. Power and speed. Looks like the best option for power and speed will be AJ Styles here. And of course, that dreaded Brock Lesnar card once again. Which is not even completely leveled up. But just enough leveled up to beat my card. So hopefully they don't have a better diva than this. And it looks like I should win this one. That lead card's pretty tough too, though. WrestleMania Fusion lead. So, yeah, she procs. So, yeah, we lost that one. So, now we're on a losing streak, which is not a good thing. I usually don't lose this many in a row, but like I said, if I don't get those SummerSlam pros, at least 2, I'm in trouble normally on here. And as you can see, those last 2, I didn't get 2 or more of those SummerSlam Pro event cards, which kind of hurt us on that one. The Finn Balor event pros didn't come up. So that hurt us on the last 2 games, why I lost 2 in a row. And it's an uncommon taunt. Go ahead and proceed, and hopefully we'll get some of those Finn Balor SummerSlam event pros coming up here pretty soon, hopefully. Play for my Superstar here. Ultimate Maniacs. They don't play PCCs either. Interesting. See what we can do here. And Raw was pretty interesting last night. Oh, Stephanie McMahon says she had no idea Triple H was going to do what he's going to do. I don't believe her. I think she's lying for her teeth with Mick Foley saying she had nothing to do with that. She had to have known Triple H was going to be there and interfere in that match. So she's trying to play the I didn't know about it card, which she's played in the past. So I know one thing. She's lying. She knew Triple H was going to interfere in that match. She knew Triple H would do whatever it took to keep Roman Reigns or Seth Rollins from winning the title. They don't want Roman. He didn't want Roman Reigns or Seth Rollins as champion. So you know what? I think it's going to start a feud between Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins, in my opinion, and along with Triple H being in the middle of the mix. So the Universal Championships ought to get interesting as the time comes. I wish I could go see the Clash of Champions in Indianapolis, but unfortunately I'm not going to be able to because I don't have the money to. So, and we're going to be tied 1-1. Hopefully they don't have a pro diva. Hopefully they don't have a compatible. Unfortunately they do. They have both Becky Lynch pro. So we're going to lose this match too. Because once again, we did not get the Finn Balor cards. Like I said, if we don't get the Finn Balor cards, we're in trouble. And it's happened 3 times in a row now. We didn't get the Finn Balor cards, so we're in trouble. As you can see, for some reason, I'm not getting very many of those Finn Balor cards right now, which is causing me to lose, which is costing me time and points, which I don't like. I usually don't play +3s, and I'm not going to play +3s, so I can win +5s if I just get the right cards. But like I said, you never know when you're going to get the right cards, so you get them several times in a row, or you might not get them several times in a row. But we're going to keep pushing on and see what happens on these +5s. Come on, push on. All I know to do. And let's go ahead and next one here. And this is a long video by design because this is a grinding video. Let's go against the shot kickers. I'm going to say shot, but I don't really cuss. I don't like to cuss. So I'm going to say shot kickers instead of what it really means. So it gets the shot kickers. And hopefully we'll get our Finn Balor pros this time. And we haven't gotten them 3 times in a row now. So hopefully 4th time's a charm and we'll get them this time, at least 2 or more of them. And I need the 2 or more Finn Balor pros in order to win most of these matches. Because they seem to get their Finn Balors every time. Your opponents do. And my team don't seem to get them all the time. But the opponents seem to get them all the time. And we got 1 Finn Balor this time. So this could still be trouble. Because that's the only SummerSlam Pro we got. So that could spell another loss right there. And I'm go with him and AJ Styles. That's the best choice between them. See what the shot kickers have here against us. And of course, not a surprise, the Brock Lesnar card. Not a surprise at all that they actually have the Brock Lesnar card as well. And everybody seems to have them. Just about everybody I play at least seems to have them. And we're going to lose that one because they have those cards. And hopefully they don't have a Becky Lynch here. And unfortunately they do. So this could be some trouble as well. But we actually pulled off the win on that one. But here's the problem. They gave us another Divas match, which is most likely going to be a loss. And as I said, would most likely be a loss. And there you go. Once again, we didn't get any good cards. So that's 4 times in a row we haven't got the cards we need to win. So just a luck of the draw, I tell you. I was actually winning a lot more than this when I wasn't making a video. And I was playing on my tablet. So I don't know what the deal is here, why we're not getting our Finn Balor pros here. It really sucks because it's really causing issues with wins here. I'm losing more than I'm winning right now, and I was the other way around. I was winning more than I was losing earlier. But like I said, if I don't get those Finn Balor cards off the team's deck, I'm in trouble every time. Because 90% of them always get their Finn Balors, and they always seem to get that darn Brock Lesnar SummerSlam Money in the Bank card every single time. Drives me nuts, but I'd rather had the Diva Pro, which I have, instead of the Money in the Bank Brock Lesnar, which I could have got instead of the Diva, but I chose the Diva instead. So play for a superstar. And Grind or Die, but Champ Don Mattingly. Team RTG Champ Don Mattingly, so okay. Must have done a lot of points on Team RTG evidently. That's like their MVP there. And let's move on. Hopefully you guys get some good grinding time out of this video, watching me lose. Maybe it's fun watching someone lose, I don't know. But it's not very fun losing right now because I need the points right now. I've lost about 30 points now because I haven't got the cards I needed. So, hopefully that luck trend will change. I really am tired of seeing those Brock Lesnar SummerSlam Pro cards, let me tell you. SummerSlam Pro Money in the Bank cards. I'm so tired of looking at them. And we're going to get Sasha Banks here, which we'll probably lose if it ain't the right type of match. And we actually won that one. We actually got the right type of match. Here's a toughness and speed match. We did get one Finn Balor this time. That helps. But that's the only Finn Balor we got. It's a darn tag team. Doesn't that figure? Might as well go AJ Styles here and Finn Balor. Which is trouble because they got 2 Finn Balor cards. So, once again, I didn't get enough of Finn Balor cards. Just not getting the Finn Balor cards like I should. And it's another tag team, which would be an incompatible tag team. So I'm definitely going to lose this match as well. I'm calling it right now. We're going to lose. I'll be darned. We actually pulled off the win. I thought we were going to lose that one, but they didn't have as good a cards as I thought they might. But we actually pulled off the win, even with only one of the Finn Balor cards. So that works for me. At least we got a +5 win that time. About time. After about 6 or 7 games, we finally get a win. But my win luck's been a lot better than this until this video, man. I was having much better luck earlier than that, what I've been having on this video. I'm just not getting the cards I need is what it is. That's all the deal is. Just not getting the cards we need completely, which hurts a lot when you don't get the cards you need. Which I'm sure you guys know all of that by your grind. Probably not. I'm probably just preaching to the choir on that one because I'm sure a lot of people are going through that right now. Oh, come on. Don't start this on me again. Darn it. Why did I go into that? I don't want to see the rewards. I already showed them on yesterday's video. Right now we're still at rank 53, which is really hard wall to get across, but we're at 9,000 team points now, so we have plenty of people grinding it right now, which is great. They've been grinding the whole time. And we got 9 hours, 13 minutes left of this event. So, and I'm going to do this video for another 20 or so minutes. Hopefully you guys get some good grind time out of it. This may help pass your day a little bit on this PCC grind, which can be a real pain in the rear end, if you know what I mean. I hate grinding team PCCs or any PCC, but I'm doing it for the team because I got a great team and I'm going to do my best for them, as I've always done on every team I've ever been on. I've always done my best for them, and my own team I owned, I've done my best on. And I'm going to continue that doing my best trend. So, we're going to get the Bash Brothers here. Go this man. We only got one Finn Balor this time, once again, which is not helping the cause. And they keep putting me in tag teams with him, which is driving me completely insane. They keep putting me in tag teams. There's several tag teams they put me in now, but we should win this match because they're compatible. We're compatible, so. We're definitely going to win that one, so. At least we got one Finn Balor card this time around. And let's go ahead and go with Sasha Banks here. The Boss, which is now off the injury list. She's coming after Charlotte for a women's title shot. She wants that title from Charlotte, for sure. And we're going to win that one. Don't matter if we win or lose this one because we're already going to get the 5 points, so it's all good. And they got Sasha Banks too, but it's all good because we're going to get the points. That's all that matters. We're at almost 40 minutes into this video, and I'm going to continue to go for another 20 minutes to get you guys some grinding video out here. the Team PCC grind video, which most of the time I usually try doing grind videos during PCCs and stuff, but I did not get a chance to do a grind video during PCC because it was my Labor Day weekend and I had a lot going on, so unfortunately I was unable to do a grind video on the regular PCC. Sorry about that, but I had no time this weekend. I've been all over the place all weekend long since Friday. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday we're all filled with things to do. So we had an event at my son's school on Thursday, and Friday and Saturday. Friday I had a relative's house I had to go to for Labor Day special celebration, and then Saturday I had a cookout at my church. Or Saturday I had a cookout somewhere. I had a cookout somewhere. Sunday I had a cookout at church. Then Monday I had a cookout at my mom and dad. So I've had like 4 cookouts in the last 4 days, which was Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So yeah, I've been busy. I couldn't grind PCC. Part of the reason why I couldn't grind PCC, and plus a lot of things going on around Labor Day around here. My family likes to do different gatherings on Labor Day. So I go to all my family's gatherings on Labor Day, which usually starts on Friday, ends on Monday. So, and when we go visit friends and family, mainly family, we spend a lot of time out there. We don't just go out there and eat and run. We go out there and spend time with them and stuff. So go ahead and go Finn Balor here. We got 2 Finn Balors this time, which helps a lot. And they say we ain't soft. And we're going to win that one easily. And going to win that one, of course, like I said, easily. And now we got a Divas match, and it's a Divas tag team, but we get 2 Pro Diva SummerSlam or WrestleMania Pro event Divas here. Money to Bank 1 and Event 1, I should say, to be exact. But let's see what happens here. We're going to win that one. So we got this 1-1 as well. But we got another Finn Balor card. So we're going to use them. And it's a tag team match with John Cena. You can't see me. And they have a Randy Orton SummerSlam Money to Bank Pro there. So, but it really doesn't matter. Win or lose, we still got this 2-1. So we're good to go. We're going to win anyway. So we're going to win that 3-0. Perfect game. Bonus pick awarded. So we get 3 picks this time, which works for me. Should be getting a board clear fairly soon here. I'm hoping to get that WrestleMania board clear, man. I got a WrestleMania poll coming, but haven't got it yet. Hopefully it's coming very soon. And during this whole video, I haven't really pulled a whole lot of them. I haven't reset the board a whole lot of times. So, and I love how it does this. +1 win. This is 0 wins. Team. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Team unranked, whatever, you know. That drives me nuts to see it when it does that, but it's all good. Get 2 picks, more, 3 total picks to be exact. And I get a title match. No WrestleMania poll on that one, unfortunately. But I did get a title match, so I'll be playing my next game of a title match. So let's see what we can do here. Hopefully we win it. Hey, see, it's still unranked and everything. 0 wins, whatever, yeah. Excuse me. I'm going to go Oliver and reload it. And while we're out here, I might as well play a few Money in the Bank games. Why not? It still shows unranked. Crazy stuff. It'll fix itself after a while, but it does that all the time. I've noticed that several times since this grind. I've been doing that stuff. Come on. I'm going to go and play some Money in the Bank real quick. Like, I do need to play my free Money in the Bank bouts, and I'll be good for 3 more hours. So I'm going to use my Money in the Bank bouts here real quick, like. Then get back to the PCC grind. This shouldn't take very long at all, because Money in the Bank don't take long, so. Only got about 5 matches, so it's all good. As soon as it lets me get in here, come on. Being slow about it. course, I always use my Vince McMahon card when starting a Money in the Bank match. Let's go Bret Hart versus the Ultimate Warrior. Why not? We got to play 5 matches, that's all, and it don't take long, so it's all good. Get some more points. I'll be over 4,900 points here after I play these 3. I'll be at 49 something. And see what else we're going to go get put up against here. Let's go ahead and use Triple H versus Bret Hart. Why not? Took out the Warrior, now we're going to take out the Hart, so it's all good. Next victim. And unfortunately, the next victim is going to be a SummerSlam, but no problem. I have a SummerSlam card just for him. Right there. Titus O'Neil, you're going down, bro. Or Apollo Crews, you're going down, bro. Meant to say Apollo Crews. And we win that one, of course. And now I don't have a choice but to use a WrestleMania Pro here. So let's go against the Kevin Owens pack. He's the toughest one out, too. Why not? And we're going to proc. Styles Clash time. Oh, come on. Things slow right now again. Lagging a little bit. And one more match here, which I'm going to have to use both my cards on this match. I'm just glad they weakened when you face them the first time, or I would have a hard time getting points on Money in the Bank. But fortunately, they go down in a lot of areas, so to say. In 2 areas at least. And in 2 areas, you got to wrestle them in the next round. Or play against them, whatever you want to call it. And we're going to get 40 more contracts, so I'll put this up to 48.97 on contracts, which will hit 5,000 fairly soon by the end of the day today. I'll be over 5,000, maybe 6,000, so getting closer and closer to getting that first Kevin Owens card. Won't be long now. And then I got to start working on the second Kevin Owens card, which may be the only way to SummerSlam here at this point. Unless I get lucky and pull a Pro Diva off the board. So I just don't see me getting lucky if any fusions, because I cannot get lucky on WrestleMania Fusion. I keep getting a different card every time, which sucks because I want a Pro. Can't get a Pro if you get a different single every time. So eventually, the more singles I get, the better chance I get a Pro later, though. So eventually, I'll get a Pro out of that freaking Fusion Chamber one of these days. In time. But till then, I got to be patient and continue on. So go ahead and play this match real quick, and let's see what we're going to go up against here. We only got much of a choice, but it's all good. We'll go ahead. Seth Rollins versus Sheamus for 4 points. 4 contracts, I should say, to be exact. Won't be a problem winning those 4 contracts. Win. On to the next one. Let's see here. The Undertaker versus Booker T. Can you dig it? Can you dig that? Booker T, you're going down, bro. Booker T's been put to the side. Now who's next? And the next is, let's see, I need to use my SummerSlam single on this one against Big Cass. The Miz versus Big Cass. And we're going to get the proc. And you can't teach that. And on to the next one. Let's see what we're going to get here. Now we got a WrestleMania Pro. This is where we're going to run into trouble at, because there's no way I'm going to win this. The 40 contracts this time. I'm going to have to settle for probably 16 contracts this time. I'm not going to have a choice here, because it's not going to have a choice. It's going to be a power and speed match or a speed and charisma match. So I know. Let's go against Alberto Del Rio, which is no longer in the WWE. And of course, we're going to lose that one. But we're going to get the points, but we're not going to be able to move on to the top. So, got to deal with it, I guess. We are going to get at least 16 points, so it's all good. I mean, can't win them all. I just didn't get any of my WrestleMania Pros that time, which hurts more than helps. I didn't get enough. I didn't get no WrestleMania Pros on this time around. And this is a WrestleMania Pro again, so I'm definitely only getting 16 points on this one. But it happens from every now and again. Just happens. But I still will get 16 points, so it's all good. Still puts me over 4,900 points. 4,913 points to be exact. And this video may go hair over an hour because I took some time to play an extra 6 minutes to play this Money in the Bank stuff. So I might play an extra 6 minutes on a PCC grind because this video was supposed to be all PCC grind, but I decided to get this Money in the Bank out of the way since it was staring me straight in the face. It's all good. Let's see what cards we get this time. Hopefully the good ones. But this will be a great grinding video for those of you who are still grinding Team PCC like me and my team. My team's been grinding it from the start and still grinding it real hard right now, which I'll show you in Team Points breakdown before I end this video here in a little bit. So I'll go on to the next one here. Who should I go with? Let's go with The Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar. And we're going to proc, so that's always good. Get a finisher trigger, always good thing to do. Tombstone pile drive him right for the mat. Next thing is next. What's next here? I only got one pro this time, so yeah, I'm just not getting my pros like I want, or should. So let's go with Seth Rollins versus Booker T for 4 more contracts. Come on, Booker T, I said you. Come on. Oh, jeez. I had to reselect Seth Rollins. There we go. I had to reselect Seth Rollins and realize I didn't get him fully selected. But it's all good. And we're going to get the proc. I'm going to trigger our finisher. Here's a pedigree. On to the next one. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and go with The Miz versus Triple H. Why not? And we did get the proc on that one, too. On to the next one. And I do have to use my pro this time, but it's all good. I'll definitely get my 40 contracts this time, so it's all good. Which will put me up to 4,953 contracts. Well, not far from 5,000 contracts now. Getting there. We'll get the pedigree once again. And let's go ahead and select this card here. Even though there's no power match involved, I might as well just go ahead and do it anyway. Why not? And we didn't get the proc that time, so it's all good. We're going to lose this one, but we're going to win because I still have the Undertaker to take him out with, so it's all good. $40 more contracts, which puts us a total of 4,953 contracts for now. And when it refills, I'll do them again. I'll be up to 5,000 contracts next time, next 3 bouts. And after this video, I may go ahead and go back into Money in the Bank and watch some ads and get my maximum amount of matches, my maximum amount of free bouts for today. Why not? So let's get back to the main reason for this video, a PCC grind. Hope y'all enjoy this video and get some good grinding out of it. And go ahead and get back in here to team event here and play some more Team PCC, and I'm going to end the video. Well, after one more board clear, I'm going to end the video. So, play for my superstar. How you doing? Carnage says. How you doing? He had a big cast card on there as our champion. How you doing? Well, we'll about find out how you doing, so let's see here. Hopefully we get our Finn Balor cards, at least 2 or more of them this time around. Would be great. But that remains to be seen, so as you never know what you're going to get until you get it. So we shall find out what we're going to get. And we got 2 Finn Balor cards this time. I won't complain about that. It's all good. And it is a tag team match, so I'm going to use him and Samoa Joe. Why not? Usually works out for me. And it's definitely going to work out for me on this match. Because they're not compatible. They're not compatible, I mean. So they're going to get a negative buffer on their stats. So I should win this one, I believe. There you go. And go ahead and go with a Divas match. It's toughness and charisma, which Sasha's toughness is better than Becky's, and so's her charisma. So that's a no-brainer. Go with this Sasha Banks right here. And we're going to lose that one, unfortunately. But go ahead and see if we can go with. And why do they always give me tag teams with these Finn Balor's today? I don't understand it. A lot of tag teams. We're going to lose because they put me in a tag team instead of a singles match. In a singles match, I probably could have beat that Finn Balor card. If it was like a power match or a charisma match or toughness, or actually a toughness match, I think would have won that one. But unfortunately, they had that darn Randy Orton Money in the Bank SummerSlam card. And that put a dampener on me. Even though I got 2 of the Finn Balor's, we still lost that match. Oh well, I hate when they put me in tag teams like that. I mean, 2 tag teams in a row. That really sucks when they do that, to be honest with you. And we're only going until we get the next board clear here, so unless they get it right now by chance. But we're at rank 53 still. We're at 9,212 points for the team so far. And we're not going to get a board reset on that one. On to the next one. Play another match here. It's all about the grind. Legion Kings. Fear of a Legion. Okay, let's see if I need to fear the Legion. I will have to fear them if I don't get my Finn Balor cards, but hopefully I'll get my Finn Balor cards this time around. The team deck Finn Balor cards always helps in these matches, as you can see on this video. Seen it the whole time, but it's important to get your good Finn Balor event pros on here, because if you don't get them, you're pretty much screwed. And that's a fact. $70 deck. Go ahead and go with Sasha Banks. It looks like I only got 1 Finn Balor this time around, so hopefully I win this Divas match. And I proc, so I should have no problem winning this Divas match. Unfortunately, I didn't proc in the right area, evidently. Because I lost. Well, actually, I got 2 Finn Balor cards this time. But once again, they're putting me in another tag team. See what happens with Finn Balor and Seth Rollins here. Which is a good thing for us. They didn't have 2 Finn Balor cards or something, so we're going to win this one. Which is good. A good thing. We're going to win this one. Now, don't give me another tag team, darn it. Or I'm going to go nuts here. At least it's not a tag team this time. It's a power and charisma match. And we're definitely going to win this one because they get that Bray Wyatt card, which is no match for the Finn Balor SummerSlam Event Pro. So that's a win. 5 more points. And we're at 1 hour on this video. In about 20 seconds we'll be at 1 hour at least. So yeah, we're hitting the 1 hour mark on this video. So the next board clear I will be finishing out this video which could be the next 15, 20 minutes. You never know, or sooner. It depends how good I pick the cards. Once I do get a board clear, I will be ending the video. We're still ranked 53, and I'll also show you points breakdown as well after I get a board clear. No board clear that time, but I'm sure it's coming soon. I'm usually pretty decent at guessing, but we shall see. We're at 1 hour and 15 seconds right now, so go ahead and play. We're just going to take a little while to upload this video, but hopefully y'all get some grinding out of it, because by the time this video goes out, there's still going to be around 8 hours left of this event. So let's go ahead and go with whatever the name is. It's like a German name or something there. I can't even pronounce it. I'm not even going to try pronouncing it. It might sound stupid. I can't pronounce German words very well, or German names, so I'm not even going to try. Go ahead and plus 70 to all deck, and we only get one Finn Balor this time, unfortunately. It's a tag team match. What a surprise there. Another freaking tag team. What a surprise, huh? Yeah, right. It's a speed match. See who's got the best speed here. This Seth Rollins has the best speed, so it's going to be him and that Finn Balor card. Best choice for this match. And hope to goodness that I'll have something better than that Kevin Owens if I win this tag team here. And I should win this one, I believe. Yeah, they're incompatible. We're compatible. So, yeah, we're definitely going to win this match. Thanks to their incompatibility and my compatibility. Plus, I got the proc, so I'm definitely going to win this match, thank goodness. And hopefully I don't get anything better than that Kevin Owens SummerSlam Pro coming up on the next match. They have a Finn Balor Event Pro, then I'm going to have trouble winning. Unless I get a Divas match. And I did not get the Divas match, so Kevin Owens is my only choice. And it's another tag team. I wish it would quit giving me tag teams like this. This is driving me nuts. That is several tag teams I've been getting on this event now, but regardless of the tag team, we're still going to win because they only have that Samoa Joe Event WrestleMania Pro and a Stone Cold Steve Austin WrestleMania Fusion Pro. So we'll win this one thanks to the Kevin Owens card. So that's good. They didn't have anything great. And we did get our Divas match this time because, of course, the only choice there was for them to give me. So they had to give it to me, a Divas match to me. And we're going to win that one. 3-0. Perfect game. Bonus pick rewarded. And I don't even know how many points I've grinded during this video, but when I started this video, I had 1,700 points. So I'll find out. Whatever I have above 1,700 points is what I scored. I let the cat out of the bag. Before this video, this grind video, I had 1,700 points for the team, which I was currently leading the team in the most points. But like I said, others are playing now, so they may have caught up to me or bypassed me by now because I did get a lot of losses during this video. So, see if we can get a board clear here. No, not that time. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a long grind video because I just can't seem to get a board clear right now. So, this is definitely going to be a long grind video. So, hopefully y'all get some use out of it and do some grinding with it. It should help with the grind, I would say. And play for my superstar once again. But once we get that board clear, I'll show you the team points breakdown. And I'll also show you exactly how many points I have. And I'll know exactly how many points I scored during this video, because like I said, when I started this video, I had 1,700 points. So I'm not even going to guess how many points I got during this video because I've lost a lot of matches, so it's going to be hard to guess. I lost quite a few matches. As you saw, I lost 5, 6, 7 matches, which was an additional 30 to 35 points. So I have been doing all plus 5s. And hopefully I'll get some Finn Balor cards this time around. Need them. I got 2 Finn Balors this time, but nothing else. I needed a third Finn Balor along with like a SummerSlam Pro Kevin Owens or something would have helped. But it's all good. And it's a speed match. Who's got the best speed out of the 2 Finn Balor cards? This one does right here. So it's definitely one I'm using in the speed match. And we're definitely going to win because they got a SummerSlam Event Pro Money in the Bank card that's not completely leveled up. So they probably done that so they wouldn't unbalance their deck, which is a smart idea to keep them unbalanced deck. Once I get my Kevin Owens SummerSlam Pro, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm not going to unbalance my deck with it. I'm just going to level up about 7,000 to 8,000. That's it, which is a little bit closer to what I have on here. So and we're going to win this match, hopefully. And we do. And good to go. We got enough in battle cards to win this match, so it helps. And we're going to win another perfect match, 3-0, which is great. Bonus pick awarded, so it gives me one extra chance to get a board clear. So that'd be awesome. My last board clear in this video was WrestleMania, Paul, but I just don't see it happening. So, but you never know. Anything can happen on WWE SuperCard. Anything can happen. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. 9,276 points, 53 rank still. We're just stuck on that 53 rank, man. We've been stuck around that area all day long. The wall is indeed a tough wall to bypass to get in the top 50. I was hoping to get top 50, but I just don't see it happening because I just can't seem to get past that rank 53, 54 area. So, then proceed, no board clear that time. Oh, come on. And darn it, I accidentally did that again. I clicked one too many times again. Play for a superstar. And I do admit, during this team event, I did use over 1,000 credits because the team was doing so well. And I said, I'm going to go ahead and spend 1,000 credits, see if I can contribute to the team. Which that 1,000 credits has helped me contribute to the team a lot. So I got most of my points by using title matches because I haven't been pulling a lot of title matches off the board. So I bought some and used them up. I bought about quite a few, about 1,000 credits worth of title matches. So about 230 title matches I've used on this team event. I bought about 230 total, and I used every one of them. So that's what's helped me get to the points I do have. And it's another tag team match, not a surprise. And it's power and charisma, so who's got the best power and charisma? It looks like Finn Balor and Bray Wyatt are the best choices for this tag team. Unfortunately, another tag team. And it looks like we should win this one. We're compatible. They are not compatible, which the compatibility makes a big difference. Let me tell you, if you're not compatible, it makes a big difference when you're going against someone that's not compatible when you are compatible. So it really helps a lot. It's great to have compatible tag teams, let me tell you. And it's the Divas match. Going to go with the boss, Sasha Banks here. And we're definitely going to win that one. They have a regular WrestleMania single Emma, so that'll be an easy win. So definitely going to get the 5 points on this one. And I didn't even get the chance to use the Seth Rollins. I mean the Kevin Owens card, but it's all good. They do have a Pro Trish Stratus, though. Which that's one of the cards I would need to pull off the board in order to Pro. So. But our Pro overcame the Trish Stratus Pro, so once again, a perfect game rewarded. So we get free picks once again, 3 more chances to get a board clear. And after that board clear on the video, we're at 1 hour and 9 minutes exactly right now, so it's definitely a long grind video. Definitely. Like I said, it could go an hour and 15, hour and 20 minutes, but it's going on my board clear luck. So. And my team is now at 9,300 points, and we've lost a rank. We're back up to rank 54. We were rank 53 for a while there, but now we sunk back to rank 54. But it happens a lot. We've been back and forth between 53 and 54 all day long. So it's not a surprise there. It's just hard to keep it in the top 50. You can't. We've gotten broken into the top 50 one time, which was most of the time last night and part of this morning. But since some of us took a nap, went to bed, had to get ready for stuff we had to do today. Got back on here. We were ranked 53 when I got back on this morning. I started grinding again. And we've been stuck on rank 54 all day long, between 53 and 54 to be exact. I mean, we just cannot get in the top 50. We've been trying to get in the top 50 and stay in the top 50, but there's a lot of people playing for the top 50 right now, so. Well, we'll still get a WrestleMania card, which will be that Finn Balor, which will be a pro for me, and probably a pro for a few other people on the team, I would think. So. I have not got a Finn Balor WrestleMania Pro yet, but once I do get this team, if it's over, I think we'll definitely finish top 51 to 100. So that's what area we've been staying in, and we'll definitely be getting a WrestleMania single Finn Balor, which, like I said, will be a pro for me. And on to the next game here. And let's go with the boss, Sasha Banks. What you got for the boss, people? You got a leader for the boss, and it's not even a pro, so that's good. The boss is going to show you who's the boss here. It's Alita. And waiting on network once again. I've been on this video too long because now I'm starting to sing waiting on network. But now we gotta wait on network and wait on network and wait on network some more. And more waiting on network. Don't do it. Don't network error on me or I'm gonna be mad because I'm right in the middle of a match. Come on. Oh, you son of a gun. Oh, you SOBs. Waiting on network and boom. Out I go. So back in I go. And we just lost that match because we didn't have a chance to finish it. Network maintenance. I know they're not doing network maintenance during the middle of the event, so I don't even know why it came up. That's basically another way of saying network error. That's what that is. Waiting on network error. That's what that basically was. So let's try this again. See if the network error kicks us out again. Hopefully it won't. Let's go against Fight Owens fight. Fight Owens fight. Okay, let's go ahead and get back in here, see if we can't get that board clear here, because we're at 1 hour and 13 minutes almost right now. So yeah, it's definitely a long grind video. Hopefully y'all get some use out of it. I wish I could get a WrestleMania poll, but I just don't think it's going to happen on this video. Unfortunately, it'd be my luck. I will not get a WrestleMania poll on this video, but the minute I get off and stop making the video and grind up my tablet, I'll probably get a WrestleMania poll. That's what happens about 80 to 90% of the time. So, and we're going to go ahead and go with All to Deck, Survivor Vince McMahon, and you know we didn't get a really good diva, so hopefully they don't get a real good diva either. And they didn't get a real good diva, so that helps us a lot. We probably consulted Chief, so we should still win. It was Foxy. We're a little bit tougher than Foxy, so. And we won. And let's see here. We only got a Kevin Owens card this time. We did not get a Finn Balor SummerSlam event pro this time, unfortunately. We got this darn Kevin Owens pro instead, which is good on this match because we're still going to win that match. Because they just have a Bray Wyatt, so that helps out a lot. SummerSlam Pro versus WrestleMania Pro there. And it's a tag team match. Samoa Joe and Seth Rollins. They are compatible. And I do believe we will win this one, even though I have that Randy Orton, because that Randy Orton is not completely leveled up, as you can see there. Like I said, they do that to keep from unbalancing their deck, which is a smart idea. That's what I plan to do when I get that Kevin Owens SummerSlam card, which I plan to pro. I probably, like I said earlier, I probably only leveled up between 7,400 and 7,800 per stat to keep from knocking my deck way off balance, if you know what I mean. But it will be enough to get me in the SummerSlam tier and give me a SummerSlam freebie. And if I get a SummerSlam Pro on my freebie or something, that'd be great. And then I would go ahead and finish leveling them up. But that remains to be seen because we're not there yet, the SummerSlam tier, so we shall see what happens. Standards are board clear, so this is it for this video. Once I finish picking my last cards, and it was a title match, so unfortunately, it was not a WrestleMania poll. which I am due, but it just didn't come this time around. But it's time to go to team points breakdown. Then I'll end this video after about an hour and 17 minutes. So go ahead and go to team points breakdown. I'll give a shout out to everybody. I'm at 1,755 points full. So during this video, the last hour and 15 minutes, I only scored 55 points because I had too many losses. But I am at 1,755 points. Then Adam was 1,679 points. Big shout out to Adam. Tyler at 1,361. Randy at 1,060 points. Janelle Ann, 976 points. John H, 775 points. Crystal, 640 points. Fireproof, 545 points. And Dave, 447 points. And Bong Bong, 169 points. So thank you all for watching. And I'll see you on the next one. And I hope you get some good grinding out of this video and do great in Team PCC. I'm out of here. Peace.